welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, a couple of former UFC welterweight champions set to engage for a second time. It was the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, who unceremoniously ended Tyron Woodley's welterweight championship reign. Woodley tonight with a chance to even the score.
Yeah, Tyron Woodley has to be much more aggressive. Early in the first fight, Kamaru Usman was able to put him in his shell and not allow him to lead. But if you know Woodley, he went back and forth, he got better, and he will be much improved in this rematch.
Power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman show. Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Woodley. Nice positional control here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
That Darce choke is tight.
Ooh, he escapes!
There goes another one. And once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Usman. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting dirty.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, cannot take too many of those. Oh!
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. All right, so the big storyline of this one, Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. The wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He has a tremendous one.
Woodley's going for a choke.
That guillotine is tight. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, round 2 is now here, folks. Tyron Woodley and Kamaru Usman.
Good.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And there's a takedown attempt. All right, single collar timeout. Woodley gets caught by the straight punch.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. He passes the half.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
There it is. Now he's running them out. He's got to start throwing down.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
3 minutes to go.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Woodley. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
You need to fight back.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Big shots landed by him now.
Gotta be careful here.
Usman's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Nice jab by Usman. And there's a takedown attempt. Mike gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
In the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Woodley. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Woodley. Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Let's work for that mount. Come on.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute now to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Good work from the top here by Woodley. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Let's take this round back.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes,
The transition to the ankle pick. Now we will see where he goes from here.
got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Constantly a moving target. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John. Big right hook there by the champ.
Woodley's in half guard now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Usman's eye starting to swell now.
Another big takedown.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Woodley's now looking for a Darce choke. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Guys, gotta be careful there, yep.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop!
Hey, have a seat. Listen. This fight was tight, and I think we only need this last round to win this fight, all right?
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Just misses there with the left. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Uppercut. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, another one.
Well, it looks like Woodley's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Oh, nice.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got how in the world did he escape that submission? Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
90 seconds now to go in this one.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, big shots here. What? Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Usman. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
20 seconds to go in the fight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed.